Hi guys, Blitzko here. In today's video we are at Starlight Drive-In and we are building a compound. Let's get into it. We're gonna build a small compound in the back here. But I want two of these next to each other. If I can get them to actually snap. Nope, I'm gonna have to put a floor down, so I'll just place those two off to the side and grab some floor pieces. Go with a roof, so I want this rounded roof. Just go on there. This is going to be for our workshops, and I'm going to put in these side pieces just to close up the curved edges. Come on. There. And there. And we'll place the solid wall on the back and a double doorway on the front. Just like that. We're going to box this in before the end, but for now this is exactly how we want to do this. I want to make sure that it actually opens out over, so that should be fine. I need to hide this somehow. I can't actually delete it, it's part of the original shack that was here, so we'll have to figure something out for that. Right, I'm going to put just a small shack on the side here. Going to be a little storage shed to be brought up ever so slightly so it's not sticking through the ground. Go. Grab some floors. It's a little rickety, but it'll be perfect for what we want. Just gonna make this really awkward for placing down the walls. Just give the floor a bit of character. Alright, I want outer caps, because I want one of these on the end. There. And this on the back. We'll have this really rickety one there. And then just a flat doorway for the front. Place a nice high-pitched roof just on the top. And I'm going to attempt to move all of this. Yeah, that went about as well as it would, wouldn't it? Okay. Bring it over a little bit more. Just hiding this as best I can. I'll put something off the side. We're still not sticking in the ground. We are hovering a little bit now though, so we'll have to put something underneath this. Okay, we want the corner caps. Make this a little more enforced. And I'm going to use this just to fill in the awkward looking sides. Right. There's two small little buildings for us. And I'm going to go to fences, chain link, and I want the corner first. Doesn't really matter how well I do the placement of this. Place it down here for now, and if I do have to reorganize it, so be it. I can live with that. Just as long as it doesn't interfere too much with the actual building as it goes down. Like my little arena is sticking a lot further across the whole build area than I expected it to, so it probably will disappear. Okay, And we can just leave that open. We're just going to quickly go around this with the cinder blocks. And just to give it a bit of variety, I am going to use some of the junk walls as well. Just chuck that nicely on there. Bring these across just so they're not like overly wrapped up together. And just fill in these spaces. Just make it have a bit more unique feel to it. And just continue this all the way around. There we go. I will add additional bits around the outside, but we've just got a bunch of junk walls, got some cars on the sides there, and a bit of junk on the back as well. I'm gonna go into vehicles and I'm gonna find a nice truck. Don't want the explosive one because I will end up shooting it. This can just chill in here. Turn on surface snap. That can just kind of be just sat there. We'll add a bunch of debris and stuff around using CBC, but I want to put in some big shelving things on the back. So I'm going to go spaces deco. We'll go into the garage section because it's got like big shelves, which is what we want back here. We'll have it so like people could walk down here without too much of a problem. Maybe there's some dodgy dealings that happen back here that no one really knows about. I'm gonna use that for later. Stole a bunch of stuff from Vault Tech. You would think that the Soul Survivor would like tell people, hey, there's a vault just up there, nothing in it. Well, no, people, just go take some stuff from there. That'll just give us some extra supplies if we need it. You could probably squeeze down here. Yeah, you can. Just about. And probably can down here. So we can still put in our little dodgy deal in place in the back, which will work quite nicely. And we've got the storage shed on this side and our workshop in here. So we'll put the weapons workbench in there and the armor workbench. Okay, and I know in here, it's not, is it in furniture? No, deco. Like this. I'm just gonna like stack a bunch of stuff that I want. We could have some doors. That's a bonnet. I did use that to like fill in a gap I had on one of these dome things. So I'm just gonna place all this stuff down. And we can just kind of fill it all in. I'm going to hunt out my decals and we'll be back with a completed tour shortly.
We are all ready for our tour now. So I've put a bunch of stuff that the guys will use to salvage things for their armor and their weapons. Got our lovely truck. Definitely couldn't fit the trailer somewhere in here. We'll store those elsewhere in the settlement. Plenty of stuff out here that we'll just pull apart and make use of. And we've got stuff on the shelves here, so it's just random bits that the settlers will come drop things off that they think might be useful. make great use of tyres here. Got mushrooms growing out of this one, it's been here that long. And we've got the stuff that we graded from Vault 111. We'll continue around here through the storage area. So where the guys might spend their time on break. Optional good, you know. And continue around. Go into the little storage shed. This has all of the weapons and the armor that have been worked on in the other workshop side of this. So it's just a couple of shelves stacked up with various bits of armor. And we've got our weapons and our ammo. We pop across into the next building to check out our workstations. And here they're able to make armor, weapons, and their power armor. Got a little welding station on the side here. If somebody's been fixing up the power fist. Just to make sure everything's in working order, we've got the diagnostic cart there as well. This trolley is just used to drag stuff from outside into here for people to work on. And we've got a lovely organised set of stuff on here. Nobody seems to know how to clean up after themselves. That's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.